So you want to know how to get the best weapons in Lego Fortnite? Well, in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to go from crafting these weapons and tools over here into this epic rarity loot I've got in this crafting bench. I'm gonna be covering everything from the crafting benches and how to upgrade them, the resources you need and how you will obtain them, and of course, the epic rarity weapons you can get at the end. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe, and now let's see how I got this loot. The first thing I want to explain in this video are the crafting benches. Now, when you start the game, you will be able to build a normal crafting bench using only 3 wood and 5 granite. Once you do that, these are the only options available for you to craft. You can't craft much, and the things you can craft are very weak. That is why, as you progress the game, you will need to upgrade your bench. You upgrade your bench by getting the required resources that it tells you on the screen. For example, to go from a level 1 crafting bench to a level 2 crafting bench with uncommon rarity stuff, you will need 8 planks and 3 shells. You can get planks by turning your wood into planks in the lumber mill, and you can get the shells by killing rollers around the map in the Greenland biome, aka this biome right here. The stuff you'll need in the early game is all found in this biome right here, including that cave, but we'll talk about that later. So once you get the resources, you'll just have to press upgrade, and it does a quick little animation just like that. Once you upgrade your bench to a level 2 bench, aka the uncommon rarity of the benches, you'll see that you'll be allowed to get new stuff. Like, you can get the uncommon rarity for the items. I'll be showing you how to get these items at a later point in the video. Once you have these resources right here, you'll be able to unlock the rare crafting bench. This one will be able to give you the rare rarity for the items you'll want. And finally, to be able to use the recipes for epic gear, you'll be needing all of these items. Once you acquire those items, you'll be able to get the epic crafting bench with everything you'll need in the game. These chests are full of the resources you'll need throughout your journey in Lego Fortnite. One of the most important parts of this game are the types of wood. Now, as you can see, they have different rarities. The normal wood, you can just find it at the Greenland biome. It's everywhere, as you can see. It's this type of tree. It's the normal tree you'll start the game with. The knotroot wood is found in the caves of the Greenland biome. So if you enter this type of cave, you'll be able to find that wood. Rough amber can be found at the top of mountains in the desert biome, while flex wood can be found in cacti from the desert biome. And finally, we have frost pine wood, which is found in the Arctic biome way over there. Ores are another type of important resource in this game. There's granite, which can be found in the Greenland biome, which I am on right now. The marble, which are found in those caves. Now copper, obsidian, and bright core can all be found in the desert biome, while iron can only be found in the Arctic. I separated the rough ruby and the rough sapphire from the other ores because you won't really be needing them to get these epic rarity weapons. You don't really need them, but you should get them to enchant stuff. These are just some of the items that will be very helpful throughout your journey, like spicy burgers and snowberry shakes are good for the caves, as well as slurp juices. They'll help you heal, and the snowberry shake and spicy burger will give you resistance towards the weather conditions. Blast core will be used to make a metal smelter, which is the item needed to make the iron bar. This is what the epic rarity loot are made of. And the brute skill is an item you'll need to upgrade your bench from a level 3 to a level 4. Okay, so weapon progression and tool progression is quite a long process. Let's talk about these 2 items right here. Now, as you can see, these are the common rarity of the pickaxe and the axe. Now, theoretically, you don't really need them. If you don't want to craft them, you shouldn't. It's like, okay, let's just put it this way. It's like wooden tools in Minecraft. Do you really get them? No, you just get the wooden pickaxe and move on to the stone tools. But in this case, you don't even need the stone pickaxe in this analogy, because you can just collect wood and collect granite from the ground. It's not really necessary. So basically, what I'm trying to get at is that you don't really need these types of tools, okay? You don't really need them. You can just skip to uncommon rarity. Only get these types of tools if you want to get resources like granite faster and wood faster. If not, just like pick it up from the ground and go to the next tool. But I guess it's helpful, at least the pickaxe is helpful, I guess. Once you're done there, make a lumber mill. This will be used to make planks and to make rods. And rods are something you'll need throughout the entire game, so you'll need one of these. With the wood gathered, make wooden rods, and once you make them and you kill some skeletons, you'll be able to make the forest axe, which is the uncommon rarity for the axes. You'll need this type of axe to get this wood right here. This is the uncommon rarity for the wood, and it's found in the Greenland caves. Once you break it, you'll see that you'll get the uncommon rarity for the wood, which is called the knotroot wood. Once you killed some skeletons for bones, and you turned your knotroot into knotroot rods in the lumber mill, you'll be able to get the uncommon rarity for the pickaxe right here. With the uncommon rarity pickaxe, you'll be able to get this marble right here. Use the marble to make a stonebreaker, and using the stonebreaker, you'll be able to get a lot of different types of slabs. Once you're able to get this pickaxe, you'll be able to go to a desert biome. In the desert biome, remember to get the sand claw and the sand shells from the mobs right there, from the coyotes and the sand rollers. Remember to get those. And on top of the mountains, you'll find the rough amber. Amber can only be gotten with your uncommon rarity pickaxe, so make sure to get the uncommon rarity pickaxe and go straight up to those mountains and get your rough amber. Once you do that, you'll need these resources to make your gem cutter. You'll need this gem cutter to get cut amber right here. Cut amber and knotroot rods can be used to get the rarity for the axes. You can use this axe to cut down cacti around the desert to get flexwood from them. Flexwood rods and sand claws, which can be found from like defeating wild coyotes, can be used to get the rarity for the pickaxe. With that pickaxe, you'll be able to obtain a lot of resources that you'll really need. You'll need to get copper, obsidian, and bright core from the desert biome's caves. Now, what I've seen is that at the top layer, you'll find a lot of copper, and as you go down, you'll find more bright core. Also, watch out for the obsidian. I've found obsidians at both the top and the bottom layers of those caves, so just look out for those. This is where the bright core comes in very handy, because you'll be able to turn your copper resources into copper bars, which will allow you to make the epic rarity for the forest axe. Remember, you'll only be allowed to make these epic rarity items once you've fully maxed out your crafting bench, which means you've already used your copper bars, your obsidian slabs, and your brute scale, which is found from defeating brutes out in the wilderness, to upgrade your rare crafting bench into an epic, fully max level crafting bench. With this forest axe right here, you'll be able to go to the forest biome and cut down some trees that you'll need. Once you cut down the trees found in the snow biome, you'll be getting frost pine, which is the epic rarity for the wood. Once you've turned that wood into rods, and you've gathered up some obsidian slabs, you'll be able to get the pickaxe. This pickaxe right here is used to collect iron and sapphire. Once you've gathered up that iron, you'll need to go to your metal smelter. Here, using the iron and bright core, you'll be able to get iron bars. With the iron bars, you can go to your crafting bench and get the gear you want. You've already got the epic rarity axe and the epic rarity pickaxe. Now you can get things like crossbows, long swords, and shields, which is what I currently have right here. Once you've gathered up these items, you can actually put essences in them, which can be obtained from this essence table right here. As you can see, I've already put essence of damage in my crossbow. That has been a quick guide on how I got all these items in Lego Fortnite. Hopefully this video helped. If it did, please consider subscribing, and if you want to see another tutorial like this, you can click on that complete village guide, which can show you everything about villagers. Goodbye.